was a pleasant morning as we awoke at Stella's and Geologist cabins. A bit chilly perhaps, but without the winds that had beaten on us at Trona Pinnacles. Dan and I were camped at Stella's cabin, but would briefly meet with the other members of the crew at Geologist's cabin. A transgression of the rules on the number of rigs together, but afterward we'd divide up and head out separately. Our destination today was Texas Springs Campground. This is the largest campground in the park. A fee is charged and we expected it to be packed due to spring break around the state. Despite these disadvantages, it was the best location to allow us to visit the popular tourist stops, including Badlands Basin, Artist Drive, etc. It also had a real bathroom, which was nice after the poopers at Stella's and Geologist cabins that were in dire need of service.
Camp coffee.
Good morning, everyone. This is day 03. We are headed from Stella's cabin over to Geologist's cabin to join the rest of the group. Today we're going to head out that road over there. And there's nothing like yesterday. If I remember right, there's just absolutely nothing technical. It's all just a dirt road. See, what I had originally been thinking was we'd go camp at Texas Springs Campground, and they have nice poopers. Okay,
It's right next to Furnace Creek.
It's right next to Furnace Creek.
Yeah.
It's a big campground. There'll be RVs there. Texas Springs Campground is just so centralized to go see all the stuff that the touristy kind of stuff that doesn't require four-wheel drive.
Did you get all that? Because you're the guy usually in front. No. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Let's go.
Filming, Mark.
GoPro's running.
Jack is just getting the camera set up.
All right, afterbirders, engage them.
Bit of a dip there, Dan.
You see their dust?
Bunch of quail to my left, driver's side.
See you, Mark.
Look at that view.
Adam, what outside ambient temperature are you showing? 57. There's a mine here, which is blocked off, by the way, and then there's a house here. It's not the first right turn you see, it's the second one. He has us in view.
handy dandy San Diego made mini pen, a family owned company that makes these wallets and these pens.
Remember the name of them?
Allet, A-L-L-E-T.
We stopped at Warm Springs Camp along our route. In 1929, Louise Grantham leased the land from Bob Thompson, a local Shoshone man. It was his ancestral homeland. However, after one payment on a 5-year lease, Grantham sued for ownership. While the courts agreed with Thompson's claim, Grantham refused to leave. Eventually, Thompson walked away from the claim. Grantham lived here and operated the most successful talc mine in the region until her death in 1969. We are turning on a west side road, having come across Mengel Pass, and we're going to take this all the way to the northern end of it.
We just pulled in to have lunch here. We're just directly adjacent to Badwater Basin.
We ate a quick lunch at the site of Eagle Borax Works. There isn't much of the original facility visible, but over 15 months back in the late 1800s, it shipped out about 130 tons of low-grade borax 160 miles across the desert to the railroad town of Mojave. This was before 20 mule team wagons were in use.
Everybody on the pavement? Yeah. Outstanding.
Arriving at pavement, we aired up, then drove the few miles to Texas Springs Campground. There we occupied 3 campsites for our 5 rigs. Shortly after our arrival, the camp host would place out the campground full sign. We were fortunate to secure our sites. That afternoon, some of the crew relaxed in camp, while others explored the typical tourist destinations, including Artist's Drive and Badwater Basin.
It's too bad they made this pavement. They should keep it like a 4x4 high clearance trail.
We want to go. Oh. I don't think we want to go that way, do we?
It's just a parking lot and a trailhead, I think.
This is more what I remember now.
The sea level sign is up there on the... And we got the boys hanging out.
I didn't bring the shovel. I'm sorry, buddy. If I thought ahead, I would have brought you a shovel.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Can you shovel out here?
I don't know. I mean, people definitely dug.
It looks like people have dug, or critters.
Every one of those holes has water.
No, not that one.
Not that one. They didn't dig deep enough.
I also saw one that didn't have water.
Did you? It's got water.
Well, it looks like water comes down here.
That's probably the dry fall, or one of them.
There's that waterfall.
Yeah,
Big one.
look at that view.
It had been a great day exploring the lower 48's largest national park. Tomorrow we'd head out of the park to Beatty for gas, then to Rhyolite Ghost Town, and then onward to Ubehebe Crater and the racetrack, that mystical place where rocks move and leave trails.
There's nothing like yesterday. If I remember right, there's just absolutely nothing technical. It's all just a dirt road, and it should be fairly easy. Can you guys stop running around? Because believe it or not, all you're walking around, that camera picks it all up and it interrupts. Okay, Just
So just stand in one
or
spot.
if you want to run around a little bit, just go do it over there and go in the distance, okay, please?
So be good or shoot.
Or throw rocks at Adam's Jeep.
No, don't. They actually will do
No,
that.
don't do that.
They don't get
That's
sarcasm
not a
yet. They're not old enough.
That's not a suggestion.
He gave us permission!
He said we could.
That
Trust
goes
me.
to the bloopers.
I feel like this all the time, and I'm reminding my lovely wife. They don't
I think
get
he
it's a joke.
understands it. He's just smarter
He's right
than
at the
yeah.
age that he gets it.
He gets it. He was smiling. All right, Mark, come on. Get your
All right,
group
so-
together here.